What is going on, fellow farmers? Welcome back to another episode of FS19 with your boy CJ Farms. Today, guys, we're going to be on No Man's Land for day 12, I believe it is. I think it's day 12, something like that. Subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. Make sure you click the bell and click all so you know when I post new content and when we go live. Today, guys, in the last episode, we created our own field over on field 25. Today, as you can see, our wheat is growing beautifully here on field 26. So we're going to run another state of fertilizer over this, and we're going to go over and start prepping the other field to get it ready for the planting. So let's go ahead and grab our fertilizer here. Let's go ahead and fertilize the first field. But I hope you guys are having a great week, man. I hope you guys are happy where you want to be in life, and that you are in a consistent prayer with God or some kind of meditation, as it is always good to do that. It's always good to practice what you believe. It's always good to do that, guys. I'm a firm believer in that. No matter what it is you believe, I believe you need to practice that. As long as it's something good and positive. You know what I mean? Nothing negative, but... Alright, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to kick this fertilizer on. And we're going to do our next state of fertilizer across the field here. This will be the last state of fertilizer on the field before we actually harvest it. So, this is like the third or fourth state I believe we're doing. We'll do one more state here. This will be the last one. Then we're going to move on to bigger and better things. Next, we might plant some corn here. Oh, and I believe that's it. I don't believe we... There we go. Alright, there we go. Now, I might need to make one more run across the side of the field here. Let's shut in here, because it will shut down. If it's already fertilized, it will shut down. But... let's move it over this way a little bit. Alright, and that should pretty much do that. Now we're going to ride on over to field 25, and we're going to start, we got to fertilize it. Looks like our chickens are doing pretty good. They've got plenty of feed, plenty of food, and just wait on them to put out some eggs, man. So we're going to ride over this way, and we are going to start fertilizing this field now. Probably need to invest into a bigger tractor eventually. Definitely. Alright, let's go ahead and let's start fertilizing this field. We can probably swing out a little more than that. There we go. So first state of fertilizer goes down, then you plant. After you plant, you get that first growth state, then you do another state of fertilizer. That's how I do it anyway. That's the good thing about Farming Simulator 19 is you can play it any way you want. It doesn't have to be played a certain way. It doesn't have to be done by the rules and regulations of farming. But that's how I do it. So I will, before I will make my field, right? And then I will do my first state of fertilizer before I plant. After I plant, okay, I will do another state of fertilizer. All right? And then once I get that first growth stage, I'll do another state of fertilizer. And then by the third growth state, another state of fertilizer. And then fourth is the last state of fertilizer. So, alright, and we're going to get this last little bit over here. We're going to go ahead and fertilize our grass out here as well. Probably needs a good fertilizing. Probably wouldn't hurt to fertilize the grass out there. We're going to have to cut some grass here soon, guys. I need to invest in some mowers when I get the money. Once we start making money with, selling our chicken eggs and our harvest and all that, then we can alright, let's go and put this up. Then we can start investing into other equipment. All this stuff here, guys, was financed by the lovely wife. She was nice enough to finance it for me. So we're going to go ahead and pull this back over here, and then we are now going to bring the planter over here. We got our harvester ready to go right there, as you can see. They're just awesome, man. I love the way. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. But this is going to be our planter, so let's see what we want to plant over there. And then I'm going to do... I think I'm actually going to do canola over there. No, we're not. No, we're not. We need bells, so we're going to do wheat again. So we'll do wheat again because we need the bells to sell them. We don't have any cattle yet or any sheep. We are coming close to an end on Upper Lake Farm, though, guys, if you guys have been watching that series. We're coming close to an end on that one, so we'll probably be closing down shop on that farm here pretty soon. And we'll be focusing completely on No Man's Land. So This is a film, this is a farm, guys, like I said, that I want to build from the ground up. Started from scratch with nothing, and I just want to build from the ground up and feel like I've done something on here and worked for it, you know what I mean? So, let's go ahead and let's get this thing unfolded. We're going to start on this side of the field here. We got to put that out a little further than that. I want my seeder, when I plant, I want my seeder to be over the edge of the field, like over the edge, so I know for a fact I am getting everything. Let's go ahead and drop it down. And let's start planting, man. Let's start planting, man. There we go. And we will get a worker on that so he can finish it. So we got some wheat going, man. We got some wheat going here. I don't like that bush hanging out of the field right there. I might have to trim that a little bit. Whoa, man. Big old spin out. Big old spin out. Alright, let's see. So we want it to be over there where it's going to straighten it out. There we go. Let's get it straight. Is it over plenty far? I want to make sure it's over plenty far. Alright. I think it's going to be. We'll straighten it out. There we go. Alright, and we'll let him finish that. I believe he's going to get it here, and that's going to straighten the line out. I believe it should. Yeah, it's a little off, but, you know, he'll fix it. And if he doesn't, I will. So, any more trees in the way here? No more trees. No more trees in the way. Okay. So, alright. So, here's what I want to do next. I want to go over to here. And time to cut some trees, guys. We're going to be cutting down some more trees. And we'll be putting them in that machine over right there. We got to get this area cleared out to put down a house. And, you know, as a matter of fact, let's go into the shop here real quick. No, we're not. We're not going to. We are going to go ahead and cut down some trees. So let's start with right here. And we want these trees to fall out that way, just not on the field. So let's see how tall of a tree we got. It's pretty daggum tall. We might want it to fall more that way. So we're going to go like this. And we're going to get right in here. We're going to squat down. And we're going to let her rip, Tater Chip. And we've got the wood chips we can sell as well for money. Alright, there goes one tree. I can get it right here. There we go, there's that. There's that one. I love the woodwork, man, the forestry work on Farmers 119. I think it's pretty realistic the way it all works, man. I absolutely love it. Come on, get up there, man. See which way we're going here. We want it to fall out that way, so. There's that one. And we're gonna, like I said, guys, we can always come back and pick up these wood chips right here, and we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that tree stump. Alright, tree stump is done. And we're gonna get rid of this one. Get rid of that one there. And let's see, next one up, it's going to be this one. Let's turn it. And we'll go back over and check on our driver in just a minute. Alright guys, so to make things a little bit easier, I took out a bit of a loan. Just a little bit, not much. It broke even on me there, as you guys can see. So this is a tree stump cutter, but as a matter of fact, when you turn this thing on, it cuts down the entire tree, and you can adjust it like this. You can bring it up, take it down. But the cool thing about this machine, is it takes down the entire tree. I need to get rid of that plow, I really do. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that real quick while we're thinking about it, because I do not need that plow. All right, there we go. Now, so the cool thing about this thing is when you cut it, it cuts the entire tree down just like that. Saves me on a lot of time. I thought about it, you know, I'm going to cut down all these trees, and why not make the job a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it looks like on the outside here, guys. Come on, come on. And it'll cut it down. Then you just cut the tree stump. Come on, baby. Cut the tree stump. Come on. Oh, that was in the air. Did you guys see that? It was like floating in the air. That was rather weird. There we go. It just takes down the whole tree, man. I love it. It saves, like I said, guys, this thing saves on a ton of time. As you can see. I mean, who wouldn't rather have a machine like this, right? I mean, you're cutting it down with a chainsaw, you know, tree by tree, which is cool because that's the real way to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I see some of these trees you'll have to do it in a different angle like that. See, like that right there, because I think it's where I've smoothed the ground out. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Yeah, I think it's where I've smoothed the ground out here, and it's caused the ground to be a little bit unlevel. All right, let's take it down. About like that right there. This should take care of that one. But the cool thing is it still leaves the wood chips for us to come back and pick up and sell. So that's a good thing. See the wood chips? So that's a cool thing, man. Now let's go ahead and get this tree right here. But if you guys want to know where to get this machine, it is downloadable in the mod hub, and you can find it in if you go into your vehicles and go to forestry machines, that's what it is right there. It is the Trex 600 Lizard, okay? Trex 600. If you guys want to get this machine, that's what it is. Look it up in the mod hub, guys. You can find it. Just go to the mod hub and go to the search tab and type in Lizard. It'll pull this thing right up for you. It'll pull it right up. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish off. I don't need too many trees cut down, but I want to get the majority of them cut down off of the oh yeah, see there's another unlevel tree right there. See, another unlevel. And some of these you just got, there we go. See, you just gotta, some trees if you come across like that, guys, and you happen to smooth the ground out for whatever reason and it makes your tree unlevel, you will have to work with it a little bit to get it cut down. But for the most part, the trees that are on level ground like this, where it's not been smoothed or been tampered with by the landscaping tools, they're going to just knock right down for you like that every single time, just like that. See that? So, and when they knock down like that easily for you, it makes the job so much easier and so much faster. So there we go. So there's the majority of the trees right there. Let's go ahead and grab, because we kind of want to even it out, we're going to grab this one. And then we're going to grab these two right here just to even it out. There we go. And we'll grab these few on the hill. Alright. Got that one. And this thing will turn on a dime, guys. I'm serious. See that? It will turn on a dime. So we got a tree stump right there we got to get. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got it. And we got one over here we got to get. But the best thing to do is just angle this thing down and see, just like that. Alright. And we're going to take it over our bridge here. We have not used this bridge yet. We put this bridge in. I think it looks pretty cool, man. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? Be a good thumbnail right there, huh, guys? So we're going to go back over and we're going to check on our... Now, that is where we'll put our wood chips right there, guys. And that thing right there, that is our wood chip selling point. So he is done. So let's double check and make sure. Let me pull the tractor off the field just to make sure that he got everything. Because you know how these workers are, guys. They will miss them, and then they'll miss spots, and I'll have to end up firing them. I don't like firing people, but I will if I have to. You know what I'm saying? All right. I can't. Okay, yeah, he got that. It doesn't look like he's missed anything thus far. So looks like it might be ready for another state of fertilizer. I think this guy did pretty good, man. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. That was birds. I thought it was a bare spot. I was like, uh-oh. He's going to be fired. So I don't see any bare spots. I probably should have evened it out a little bit better, but it is what it is, and it's gonna grow wheat regardless. So there we go. All right, so dude did a good job. He did a really good job. Let's go ahead and fold this up, and let's take this back over to our main farm. And eventually, guys, we're going to have a whole farm out here once we start selling, so like I said, chicken eggs, selling our harvest. You know, that's where the money's going to come in. And chicken eggs, don't get me wrong, chicken eggs sell very good. They sell really, really good. So, and I believe we have a store point for eggs. Not a store point, but a sell point for eggs. I believe it's right there at the sweet shop. You guys see the sweet shop on the map? That is our selling point for eggs. Let's go ahead and pull this back over here. And we really need a shed for our equipment really bad. We really do. And see, my plan is to put my shed up here. I want to put my shed up here, but we're going to have to really level this ground out. Now, see what I'm saying, guys, how the ground is so unlevel? Here's what we'll do before we do any kind of leveling. Let's go ahead and grab this. And we're going to go pick up those wood chips, guys. Alright, so, and these trees over here, we can take the machine, just run the machine over. It should just take it right out. Let's go ahead and grab these wood chips. And there's that bunch. And then I'm gonna try to get as many of these as I can in one scoop. And just kind of keep that bucket like that without trying to spill any out, you know what I mean? But sometimes, man, you gotta get the bucket up. It's just not gonna work like that. So take it down. Come on, man, get those wood chips. We get them. We got them. There's those. And we do not want to run in the water. We do not want to go in that water. That would not be good. That would not be good. But I hope you guys are enjoying the content, man. Again, subscribe to the channel, guys. Share this video to all of your social media. Click the bell and click all so you know when we go live and when I post new content over. Oh, and we missed those wood chips. Now, see, that's the unfortunate part about this unlevel ground, is because you got to angle this bucket just right to get those wood chips to be picked up. So we're going to try it like this. Did we get them at 5? That will be in the next episode, guys and girls. And that is going to do it for this episode of FS19. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Be sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Smash that like button for me. And click that bell and click all so you know exactly when I go live and when I post new content. I'm trying to get these wood chips. But I love you guys so much. I really hope you guys are enjoying the content. As I said, the Upper Lake farm, the other farm we're working on, we're on like day 22. We'll be going on day 23 here on the next episode. So that farm is slowly coming to an end, because I normally spend anywhere between 20 to 30 days on a farm, and then I will leave the farm, selling my equipment, taking my money with me, and we just might transfer all the money over to here so we can buy some more and better equipment for this farm, because this is a total separate farm from that. But once we sell that farm, we will have the money and the ability to buy equipment, because the money I have over there for that farm is strictly for that farm. With that being said, I love you guys so much. Until next time, the CG Farms, one crop at a time, we are helping America grow. I will see you all in the next video.